Hello YouTube and welcome to BeamNG Drive. This is a game I've been playing quite a bit recently. I've also been playing another game called Automation that lets you build cars that you can then export into BeamNG Drive. And this is the car I've been working on recently. It is a 2011 Volkswagen GTI. It's sort of correct. It looks quite a lot like the original real life one, as you guys can see on the screen right now. But yeah, I've been working quite a bit on this, and I think it's pretty good so far. The engine does need a little tweaking, although the horsepower is correct. The torque needs to get there still, and the graph and the figures and stuff I've been working to try to get pretty close, but yeah, it's still a work in progress. Obviously, it's a 2-liter engine. Like I said before, it is a work in progress, and yeah, I'm just gonna be showing it off a little bit and showing off what I can kind of do in the game so far. I've had the game for about a week or so now, and it's been tons and tons of fun. So I will definitely be creating more cars in the future. And you guys can obviously leave in the comments what you want me to do as far as tweaks go and stuff like that, or what car you want me to make. There is a download for this car in the description below. We're just gonna be having lots of fun right now, and I'm gonna be showing you kind of how the car reacts to stuff, what's right about it, what's wrong, the experience creating it, and yeah. So you can download this as a BeamNG Drive mod. Like I said, the link is in the description below. It'll take you to the mod page. BeamNG Drive, if you don't know what it is a pretty cool car game. As you can see, we're in it right now, just driving a car around. But the cool thing about this game is that it has really realistic damage physics. So as you guys can see, it totally just destroyed my wheel. The car will drive differently now. If you break the engine's broken. Everything's basically about as real as it gets. In terms of destruction for the cars. Like, the car barely will even drive right now, so we have to fix it like that. This car also sounds a little bit louder than the stock GTI, obviously would, probably even different, just because of the way automation works. But I did kind of want it to be a little bit louder just so you can hear the exhaust, because obviously, you know, I like that, so that's probably not going to get removed from the version and the next version of the GTI. So right now it's got traction control and like stability control and stuff like that, and we're gonna turn it off in a bit because I prefer to drive around like that, because you can do burnouts and fun stuff like that. But yeah, it controls all right now. It actually handles pretty good compared to other cars in BeamNG Drive. BeamNG Drive isn't really known for having the best handling cars in the world. It's pretty tough to handle these cars. And if you're wondering what map this is on the Automation Test Track. And obviously this is an automation car, so we gotta test on that test track. If you look under there, you can see the 4-cylinder engine that's, you know, powering it. It's obviously turbocharged, just like in real life. It's also transverse and front-wheel drive, stuff like that. Again, I'm trying to get it as accurate as possible. That's kind of the goal. And this wasn't really the easiest car to design either. Like, the front end was pretty tough. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect due to the lighting engine and the limited controls and automation, but it's pretty good so far. I'm actually really proud of this one. Again, this is a Mark 6, I believe. So that's a 2011, I think, was the last one of those they made. We're gonna go ahead and turn traction control off. There is no inside, but the weight is correct to the actual car's real life weight. We're gonna go ahead, go into vehicle configuration and go to stability control and traction control. We're just gonna turn that off. And this car's also designed as a manual, but when we turn it off, it's a little bit more speedy. It might control a little bit easier depending on how experienced you are at actually driving in this game, but the tires will squeak a lot more. Oh god, just rammed into a wall. A lot of you might actually be wondering how I did that logo there. That's all done with reverse light strips, so I think if I reverse, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, there you go. So that's actually a reverse light. So the front and back logos are both reverse lights, and along with those red strips as well, and those bottom little lines on the bottom of the grille. But yeah, it's actually a pretty fun car to drive. Again, here I go into the bushes. The handling is definitely going to be a challenge, but this thing will be, you know, I'm gonna keep updating it and stuff like that. It's not perfect, but I think it looks pretty dang close to the real life version, and I had tons of fun making it, and I'm gonna continue to update it, like I said before. So subscribe if you want to see updates on cars and automation and BeamNG Drive and stuff, and leave some comments and suggestions. Thank you for watching, everyone. Download in the description, and Goodbye.